Hey everybody, Punisher88 here, coming at you once again with another weekend review. And tonight I'm reviewing Daredevil issue 181. So, to those of you who watch my reviews, you guys know that I like to start with the cover first, so let's check it out. Now, right off the bat, yes, I love this cover. In fact, it happens to be one of my all-time favorite covers. Because, just looking at it, how does this not grip you? There's just so much stuff going on here. Everything from Bullseye and Elektra duking it out with each other, to Daredevil staring helplessly in the background, to these awesome bright colors pretty much just punching you in the face, and to this awesome caption right here of Bullseye versus Elektra. One wins, one dies. It's all just super cool. And then, on top of it all, this is Frank Miller's work. So that right there, I find just brings everything together full circle. So, do I think this book's batting 1,000 from the cover alone? Well, to coin a phrase from a fellow YouTuber by the name of the Masked Panther, oh yeah, oh hell yeah. And dude, if you're watching this, I apologize right now for botching your catchphrase. But anyway, so that's just a cover. Now it's time to get down to what I like to call the nitty-gritty. But before we do, I just want to take the time to mention to any new viewers out there or any new subscribers to my channel that if at any time during this review or any of my past reviews you guys notice that I look up and down at the camera quite a bit, or it just sounds like I'm reading to you guys, the reason for that is I keep my notes in front of me. Why? Well, there's a couple reasons. The first one being, I find with the notes, it helps the review flow a lot smoother. Second, with the notes in front of me, let's say I'm reading part of the review and I get stuck. Well, I can backtrack and then keep going. And the third reason, well, basically, memorizing text has never been one of my strong suits. So therefore, the notes are actually a help aid. But if you guys are cool with that, awesome. We'll get through this review and we'll be on our merry way. Now, I know a lot of you know by now that when I do my reviews, I usually go by a good, bad, and overall verdict structure. Well, that changes a bit tonight because I just got finished reading this book about an hour ago, and from the moment I closed the back cover, I took out my notebook and I just started jotting things down a mile a minute. So therefore, tonight's review pretty much is written like an essay. But don't worry, stick with me and everything will be cool. Alrighty? So, let's get to it. So, this issue I find culminates Frank Miller's vision, which started in Daredevil issue 168. And we've also been hooked on Elektra since her introduction in that very issue as well. Now, Miller is great at creating atmosphere and really driving the story's action with his cinematic ability to convey the story through his storyboards and breakdown on the comic page. This storyline could be the good, the bad, and the ugly in Hell's Kitchen. The battle, I find, is very climactic in every sense, and one indeed dies. Miller puts us in Bullseye's mind in this issue, and he treats us to the character's warped and vengeful thoughts at the beginning of this comic. A place you don't want to be for very long. It's scary, man. Bullseye narrates the story of his imprisonment, and the scene for me, which I find is priceless and really gets the story going, is when the Punisher walks up to Bullseye in the yard of Riker's prison. Bullseye recognizes the Punisher, and he says, "You're in the joint for killing people like me. You have lots of enemies here, and you'll be leaving here in about a week in a body bag." So the Punisher replies, "Could be, but you're staying. You've been on good behavior waiting on the Kingpin to break you out, and word is, it's not gonna happen. Kingpin's got a new assassin, and he doesn't need you anymore. So, Bullseye, being angry of the thought of being replaced, he asks, "Why are you telling me this?" And the Punisher replies, "Well, chances are you'll do something dumb and get yourself killed. I'd like that." The action comes fast and furious after this point, with Bullseye really bringing it on. Now, Daredevil at times can only react instead of act, but this issue is very much Bullseye's story. This issue, after reading it, I think is now an automatic favorite, because I'll be honest, this was the first time tonight I've ever read this, and man, was I blown away. Some of you may know the ending, but I don't want to give it away for those who haven't read it. So there are trades that have the entire Elektra run in it, and they are worth getting and are highly recommended and suggested. So there you go, folks. A quick essay style review. I hope you don't mind it. Don't worry, as of next week we'll be back to the good, bad verdict structure. I promise. Alrighty? Also, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give her a thumbs down. If I get a thumbs down, it just means I gotta work harder on pleasing you guys. That's right. Also, if you enjoy reviews like this one, take a look around my channel. I got plenty of them. I do a new comic review every Thursday and Saturday. Thursday being a current issue, Saturday being one of either a back issue book, a hot topic book, or something that just really catches my eye. Also, if you're into unboxings, I do a new unboxing every 2 months, since I am a member of the Marvel Collector Corps. And if you're into backstories on lame comic book characters, I say characters because it counts as villain or hero. Every Wednesday I do a little segment, I guess you can call it, on a random lame character. And also, if you're into hauls and whatnot, I do those as well. Also, while taking a look around my channel, make sure to comment on any video you like, because I love reading viewer comments. As well, like or dislike any video. Yes, I did say dislike, because let's face it, no one's perfect, right? And then, when all is said and done, before leaving, make sure to click that subscribe button. Alrighty? So that's it for now, but stick around because I have another What's What with Punisher 88 coming up. So, yeah, that's about it. So till then, this is Punisher 88 signing off. See ya!